I like to make videos.
Folks, I think we can all appreciate the hard work, dedication, and sacrifice that the people in our military have shown to us. But I ask you not to forget our unsung heroes, Uber drivers. That's right, Uber drivers. The real heroes that transport all kinds of people, man, woman, or child, all across our great nation. Willing to do the dangerous job that no one else is willing to do. I had the privilege of recently talking to one, Dax Castro, also known as Dax Castro, who nearly lost his life while trying to give a drunk passenger a safe ride home.
He goes, "Oh, you're gonna crash." I'm like, "No, I'm not gonna crash." He's like, "No, you're gonna crash." I'm like, "No." And he's like, "Ah," and he laughs and he kind of drifts away. And then about 2 seconds later, he pops back up, grabs the wheel and yanks it.
Albert, it's truly an honor meeting you. I mean, I've been known to do a little Uber myself. You know, I don't like to brag, but I have over like 300 rides so far. Like, how many do you have right now?
So I have almost 6,000, so about 5,900 rides over the past 3 years.
Goddamn! I see I have not been applying myself. Anyway, do you normally, enjoy what you do?
I've met so many amazing people, and it's just been lots of fun. But this obviously was not one of those rides.
So Albert, what happened? What went wrong, bruh?
Just like a normal other ride, drunk guy on a Friday night, on a weekend night. It was a Saturday.
True. People do get fudged up on the weekends, man. They really get drunk, man. I had this one guy throw up in my car. Oh, sorry about it. This is about you.
He gets in the car. I have disco lights in my car, like some of the Uber drivers have.
And why is that? Is there a lot of dancing that happens in your car? Is it a large, like, SUV?
And he thought it was great and fun.
Let me go through the dash cam video with you. The first few minutes start off okay with music playing.
Now, right away, I did notice he put his hand on your shoulder. I mean, were you comfortable with that? 'Cause, I mean, personally, me, that's a violation of space unless, we knew each other like that. And even then, I would have to question your motives.
And then the passenger starts talking.
Hey, we're gonna crash. We're not gonna crash.
He says it all with a smile on his face. Then you see him trying to take over the steering wheel.
Now, see, right away, that made me very nervous because there are a lot of situations, I'm prepared to handle, but that wasn't one of them. Like, as a black man, you can't reach over and touch my radio, but grabbing my steering wheel like that had to be quite frightening.
Wheel.
You touch my car like that. Don't do that again. It was just an instant of panic, and I smacked his hand down and had him, you sit there.
I like that, Albert. You were assertive and letting him know, hey, that's a no-no. That's just crazy. Like, after something like that happens, like, what's the vibe? Like, is it quiet? You keep talking? What?
What? I said, I have a wife and kids at home. You grab my steering wheel like that, we could die, man. I don't want to do that.
I get what you're trying to do, but I got the feeling like reasoning wasn't his strong point at this point in time.
A few minutes later, he does it again.
We're going to South Sac. Man.
Oh, hell no. Right there, you should have bop, bop, bop. 3 to the face, man. 3 to the face.
Man.
Ma'am, so if you would like to communicate with us.
Oh, okay, Alberto. I didn't know you studied martial arts. Not too many people know about the sleeper wrist, boy. You grab him by the wrist, put him to sleep.
Man.
So, ma'am, so if you would like to communicate with us, our email addresses are on the city website.
You gotta let go, man.
Welcome to email.
And I thought, okay, he's gonna go to sleep. And then 5 minutes later, we were just south of the 5099 interchange, and he says, "I love you, brother," and reaches over with both hands and grabs the wheel.
For us in a relatively timely manner.
I love you, brother.
Sir, so
Hello, brother.
Start. Thank you.
I'm Jim Daniel, and
Now, Berto, I know you said he grabbed the wheel, but looking at the footage, the positioning of his hands,
Timely manner.
I love you, brother.
Sir, so
Hello, brother.
Start. Thank you.
when he said, "I love you, brother," I just want to clarify. He was saying that in like, "I love you" in a brotherly way, right? Or some other way, because his hands was down low. I mean,
That was like constantly going through my mind.
Well, I mean, that would go through anybody's mind, you know, when somebody does that. But you don't have to be afraid. It's just, you know, it's a different lifestyle than yours. That's all. People are different.
This is how it ends. This is how I die.
Oh, that's what you meant. My bad. Carry on.
Castro was able to tap the panic button on his Uber app.
My emergency hazard's on in the middle of the freeway. No, I'm a silver Ford Escape.
CHP came in and arrested the suspect for a DUI.
Well, I'm glad you're all right, brother, 'cause I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty traumatic to watch, man. You all right?
I'm still worried. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep driving. I definitely know that if it's a single rider, they're not sitting in the front seat anymore.
You goddamn right, especially if they're single and drunk. You better make the motherfuckers sit in the trunk.
So it's just diverting the traffic.
As for the passenger, Uber says he won't be able to use the app anymore.
That dude was so drunk, I was surprised he was able to use the app that night.
Now, he was driving 65 miles an hour on the highway right there. This is in Sacramento Saturday. And video on the passenger's Facebook page shows him partying inside a bar right before calling that Uber. The driver's Dax Castro says his passenger told him he was going to crash, laughed, then pulled on the wheel.
It literally was every ounce of strength I had to keep us from, I still don't know how we didn't crash.
Eventually, he put his hazard lights on, stopped, and called 911. Police came and arrested the dude. Officers say they had to put a hood on him because he spit on a police officer. Throw him in jail. Castro says the passenger took a breathalyzer test and his alcohol level had a 0.19 alcohol level.
Now, mind you, it's very clear he was in the wrong. Okay, that's very clear. But you had to notice he was Asian, which means absolutely nothing. I just wanted to see if I could get somebody's attention. Boy, y'all wanted me to say something crazy, didn't you, racist motherfuckers? When you think of love, do your heart beat round and round? Ha-hee! When you think of love, do your feet jump off the ground? DaveSpates.com. Hey!